What's up, you guys on YouTube? I know I keep changing this up, but I don't care. I really don't. Kamen Rider Kage here, and we are on Kamen Rider Day 5, or 4, was it? 4. Yeah, it's 4. Oh, man, I can't even keep my day straight. My lord. Been doing too many of these. And today we are going to be reviewing the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Faiz, my third favorite Heisei Rider. And he is in a black and red color combo, which is like my favorite. And as you can see, he's almost like Kamen Rider Kaiza in kind of like a design. But again, since SICs are known to have exaggerated details and all that, so these ones are more show accurate. He is kind of, lopsided, but I don't really care. Yeah, he just has that kind of design aspect that Kaiza had. Really nice, and just get out of the way. Just love that circular compound eye. Again, like a grasshopper motif. Just nice, and of course, mainly black and all that. Red lines. I mean, red lines are just running all the way through this character. Even green here on the little gem there. Really, really nice. Then it just goes into these little antenna spike things, which are kind of sharp. Ouch. And since we're here, let's get size comparisons out of the way. Here he is next to Agito. Again, it's at the SH Figuarts scale. Same with Beelzemon. He's gonna try knocking him over. I mean, he just doesn't want to be in these videos anymore, and he probably will get his wish. I probably won't be using him anymore. Let's give a more appropriate thing here. Here's Kaiza. Stand, man. Stand. And this is his secondary rider in that series. And he's just like, how the hell did you get so big? I couldn't help myself with that. I just gotta do something funny with it. And, since we did talk about details and all that, there's something I kind of forgot to talk about. In here, you can almost see these little ridges, if you can hear that. Almost like you're scratching at one of those things where if you do it at a certain angle and all that, it'll look like it'll move and all that. Even has them down here on the legs. You can see those better. They just have those raised up ridges, and that's pretty damn cool. Now we're going to talk about articulation. It's basically the same as Agito. Ball jointed neck at 2 places, so really emotive. Full 360 on the shoulders. Hinge, although he can actually go out a lot further than Agito, as you can see. Internal ball joint, where that just looks... That is awkward, man. Get your arm back in there. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, although it is kind of limited. Although that's more natural than anything I've ever seen. Same swivel hinge ball joint combo on the hand there. Waist and torso joint, and all that, so you can actually get some good kind of poses, but he is kind of limited due to the chest armor. This is freely by itself. It just covers up the waist joint. He actually pulls off the same thing that Beelzemon could do for articulation, where you got an internal stem and all that to help pull out that, and that just rotates out of the way so you can get further. Otherwise you're just going out about that far. That's still pretty damn far. And the joints on his legs are still kind of loose because his feet are, again, metal. Double jointed knee, again, always good for a common rider to have for a pose. And tilts in, out, down, up, toe, and swivel at the ankle. So all in all, pretty good size range of movement and posability. So our accessory wise, what do we have? Well, again, for hands, pull Daredevil move on me. Trying to get off of my review station. Stand Faiz. There. Other than the default fists, you get calm split open hands, which Agito didn't come with. And all that, and they are separated out on the fingers, and they do have that nice little detailing on the upper part of the hand. And this is on a softer, kind of a soft plastic, so I don't have to worry about breaking the fingers off. And you get a sole gripping hand that again is on the softer kind of plastic again, so you don't break the fingers, which are used for holding some accessories. First off, we have the on separate pieces we have the Faiz phone, much like the Kaiser phone is plugged onto his belt, but here they have separate pieces. Flipped out and in an actual phone. So you can just have it like that. Or you have the Faiz phone in its gun form. Like that. It's pretty cool. Or you have the Faiz phone with the Faiz pointer, which can be found right here on his belt. So, of course, whenever he's using that for like his rider kick or for the shooting thing, that will have to be removed just to make it, show accurate and all that. And you can have that. Or you can have his sword that he can hold that is being a pain in the butt to go in for me. There we go. And his is actually just like a regular sword and all that, not like Kai's where it's reversed. And as you've probably seen, they have the little mission memory on there, and that is on that. So what happens to this thing? Well, this can be removed, and you get one that either has the phone without the memory, or you have a little thing that doesn't have the phone at all. And they just plug in via two plugs there. And I'm going to go ahead and plug the one that has the phone but doesn't have the memory. And I can pull this thing off, and it's just like Kai's. It's a non-transformed Faiz shot, not a Kai's shot like the other one. But this one, you actually get a separate hand that has the Faiz shot with the mission memory plugged in. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see that. I was not looking at the camera when I was looking at this. Oopsies. And again, the hands on this one are a little easier to switch out, and I'm not really scared of it because it's more of a thicker plastic on the wrist there. So you can get ready to beat some fools and whatnot. Now, the next accessory is the Faiz pointer, which is actually like a laser pen, which just like Kaiza has a little plug-in right there. And again, while you're using the pointer, which is just a little tiny little thing, will be plugged onto his leg like so. With the greatest of ease, people. Like that. And it just goes right. Gosh, I've been watching too much Japanese stuff. I can't Romanize my R's well enough. Or L's, or however you want to say it. And you can actually get him in one of his signature poses, which actually I am pretty damn good at getting him in. Come on, stand, there we are. And it's just like that, which is pretty damn cool. He's just kind of resting on his knees, getting ready to charge for his rider kick. I'm sorry. So that is day 4 for Kamen Rider Week, and this is Kamen Rider Kage, reminding you that growing older is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Come on, fist bump him. Fist bump him now, before I hit you. Sorry, again, weird. Adios.